This video is sponsored by Parlo app. Is there any formula that can help someone start speaking fluent in English in a very short time without hesitation? You know what? I have a friend who's an English lecturer. She says I can give 3 hours lecture on English in my mother tongue, but I cannot speak for 2 minutes in English. I dedicate time to learning English, but time keeps slipping away, and it's already 2025 and I still haven't achieved my goals just because I can't speak English. Hi everyone, my name is Shalima and welcome back to my another session of learning English and improving your English speaking skills with me. So guys, in today's video, we are gonna talk about how can you use these 144 days of 2025 for your fluency in English. Guys, I have received a lot of comments before and which I have shared you. So today, I want to give you my absolute honest advice, no complicated theories, just simple fundamental truth. So first, let's talk about what we need to do and what we must avoid. So if we truly want to achieve fluency within the next 144 days before 2025 comes to an end, so let's begin with the most important barrier which you should not do in order to speak fluent in English within this time period. So the first point is get out of your comfort zone. Yes guys, get out of your comfort zone. That place where everything feels safe, familiar and predictable. It's warm, it's easy, and honestly, it's tempting to stay there forever. But here is the truth, nothing grows in that comfort zone, and deep down, you already know that. I understand it's difficult to get out of it, and it feels like protection, like you are avoiding embarrassment, failure, or judgment. But the longer you cling to it, the more uncomfortable it becomes. Not on the outside, but inside. You start feeling restless. You start feeling stuck. There is this quiet voice in your head saying, I want more. You know, there is something you want to achieve, something you dream about doing, but if it feels just out of reach, that's the emotional trap of the comfort zone. It gives you short-term relief, but long-term regret. You might feel anxious about speaking English. You might worry about making mistakes, sounding silly, or being judged. But let me ask you this. What's worse? Making a few mistakes or never giving yourself the chance to grow? Every time you hold back, you are not just avoiding discomfort. You are delaying your own progress. You are postponing the version of yourself that's confident, fluent and proud. And here is the beautiful part guys. Once you step out, even just a little, you start to feel alive again. And you start to feel proud of yourself. You begin to build momentum. You realize that discomfort isn't the enemy, it's the doorway. So today, I want to take the first step, not giant leap. Just one small action that challenges you. Speak a sentence out loud, record your voice, join a group, make a mistake and smile through it. Because every time you choose growth over comfort, you are rewriting your story. You have got 144 days and that's 144 days chances to become the person you have always wanted to be. So don't waste them sitting in a place that no longer serves you. Alright, now let's talk about something really important, something that can change the way you approach your goals. Don't depend on motivation, depend on action. Take ownership. So I know that sounds tough, but hear me out guys. Motivation is great, but it's also unreliable. Some days you wake up feeling inspired, ready to conquer the world, and other days you feel tired, distracted, maybe even defeated. And that's normal, that's human. But here is the thing, if you only take action when you feel motivated, you will never be consistent, and without consistency, there is no progress. So let me ask you, how many times have you told yourself, I'll start tomorrow, or I will do it when I feel ready? And then days pass, weeks pass, and nothing changes. You'll still stuck in the same place, feeling frustrated, guilty, and maybe even ashamed. I have seen this happen with so many students, and they wait for the motivation like it's some magic sparks. But the truth is, action creates motivation, and not other the way. Not the other way around. So, when you take ownership of your own journey, everything shifts. You stop blaming your mood, your schedules, your circumstances. You start saying, this is my goal, my responsibility, my future. So, if you study for just 20 minutes a day, even if you speak one sentence out loud, those small actions build momentum, they build confidence, they build big results. And here is something that I want you remember: no one is coming to save you, not me, not your parents, not your friends. This is your journey, guys, your fluency, your dream. So stop waiting and start doing. Take ownership, build discipline, show up. Show up yourself even when it's hard, especially when it's hard, because when you look back 144 days from now, you won't remember how motivated you felt. You will remember the actions you took, the effort you made, the pride you earned. Am I right? So let's stop chasing motivation and start building habits. And let's hoping and start owning. And let's stop hoping, start owning. I think you got this, guys. I'm right here with you. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, okay, I get it, I need to take action. But where do I start? That's a fair question. And this is where tools can help, not to replace your efforts, but to guide it. One tool I genuinely recommend is the Parlo app. But discovering the Parlo app changed everything. It's like having a personal coach that helps me speak fluently, learn naturally, and build confidence every single day. So whether it's vocabulary practice or a real conversation, simulations, adapts to my pace. And the best part, if you download Parlo app and grab the annual subscription, you will get 10% off. Just use my promo code. Try it today. Using the link below, explore the features and start your English journey like I did. Trust me, it's the upgrade you have been waiting for. And you know what makes the Parlo app different from others? It doesn't just teach English, it helps you to live it. Parlo is built in London, so everything you learn is rooted in real British culture and everyday conversations. So you are not just memorizing words, you are watching immersive videos, joining interactive lessons, and practicing with voice recognition that actually helps you sound natural. You meet Charlie there, your virtual teacher, and learn alongside other students just like you. And it's like stepping into a classroom, but way more fun and flexible. So whether you are a beginner or a brushing up your skills, Parlo adapts to your level. You get short bite-sized lesson, perfect for busy schedules, and you can track your progress as you go. And here is the best part: if you download the app, as I have already told you, if you download the app, choose the annual subscription, you will get 10% off when you use my promo code. Just follow the link given below in the description. Explore the app and see how it can transform your English journey. I did, and now I speak with confidence. Parlo app link is in my description box. Alright, go and download it, as well as you will get the promo code which is also in my description. So use my promo code and get 10% off on annual subscription. Guys, as we come to the close of these 144 days, I want to leave you with something important, not just a reflection but a direction. Your next task, yes guys, your next task isn't to chase the perfect sentence. Perfection is a trap that keeps you silent. Instead, your next task is simple, powerful, and achievable. Practice speaking better, okay? And not flawlessly, not like a native speaker, just better than yesterday. Every time you speak, you grow. Every hesitation, you overcome. Every word you try, every mistake you learn from it, it all adds up. Progress isn't loud or dramatic, it's quite steady and earned through practice. So don't wait for the perfect moment, for the perfect sentence. Start speaking, start improving, start becoming the communicator you are meant to be, because the real goal isn't perfection, right? It's progress, and that start with your next sentence. Now, here I would like to tell you what is your next task. Next task is not to sound perfect. Your next task is to be comfortable with your broken English. Yes, broken, messy, full of pauses, that's okay. That's how real learning looks. Start creating your own sentences, not textbook lines, not memorized phrases, your own words, your own voice. Use your mirror as your best friend. Talk to it, smile it, practice with it. Say, hey, today I'm going to speak for 2 minutes, just me and you. Or whisper to your pillow before sleeping. Tell it what you did today, what you want tomorrow, and let your thoughts flow in English, even if they are not perfect. Forget the fear of being judged, forget the pressure to be fluent. Your next task is to show up and speak up, because every broken sentence you speak today is a step towards the confident speaker you will be tomorrow. So guys, go ahead, speak, stumble and smile. Your next task has already begun. A small task, big change. Alright, sometimes the biggest change begins with the smallest task. So if you are wondering what to do next, don't wait for a big breakthrough. Start with these small powerful steps. They may seem, simple, but they carry real magic. Give directions to someone in English. This is level 1. Even if it is just go straight, then turn left, you are not just helping someone, you are helping yourself grow. Alright, give a compliment. This is a level 2. Alright, say you look nice today, or I liked your idea. Kindness in English is still kindness, and it builds connections. So guys, start speaking with little sentences. I am going to the market, I watched a movie, I feel happy today. These are not small, they are your foundations. And guys, next level, you can talk to yourself. Use your mirror, use your pillow, use your phone's voice recorder. Speak your thoughts, speak your plans, speak your dreams. This is your level 3. Describe your day. What did you eat? Where did you go? What did you feel? Right? Turn your life into language. And also you can ask the questions, even simple ones. What's your name? Do you like music? Guys, questions opens doors. They start conversations. Alright, you can make mistakes. Of course you are making mistakes. So don't fear from them. Right? Make mistakes on purpose. Yes, you heard that right. Speak without fear. Let the grammar slip. Let the accent wobble. Right? Because every mistake is proof that you are tried. Okay? Celebrate small wins. This is also a part of your spoken English. You spoke one sentence today. That's a win. You understood a word and you did not know yesterday. That's a win. So celebrate it. Own it. And be proud of your broken English. It's not broken, it's building. Every crack is where the light gets in. You got it? I'm repeating one more time. Every crack is where the light gets in. So, your next task isn't just to speak English, it's to live it in it. Grow in it and believe in yourself through it. Small task, big changes. Start today, speak anyway, because your voice matters and it's ready to be heard. Every time you interact with English, even for a few minutes, you gain power. You power to express, power to connect, power to grow. And today I want to share with you one of the most effective technique for learning spoken English. It's simple, it's powerful, and it's used by thousands of learners around the world. It's called the mirroring technique. Some people call it shadowing technique. Whatever name you give it, the results are real. Alright, Here how it works, let me tell you how it works. You listen to someone speak English, maybe in a TV show or a podcast or even YouTube videos, and then you repeat exactly what they say in the same tone, in the same rhythm, in the same emotion. You become their mirror. You shadow their voice. Because this technique is not just about copying words. It's about, observing the music of the language, the pause, the expressions, the confidence. And guess what? This is exactly how children learn to speak. They don't start with grammar books. They listen, they mimic, they repeat. They mirror their parents, their surroundings, their words. You can do the same. Alright? Pick a scene from your favorite TV show. Watch it once and then play it again and speak along with the actors. Match their energy, match their emotions. Don't worry if you miss a word. Don't worry if your accent is different. Just keep mirroring, okay? Just keep shadowing, or choose a podcast, listen to it, a short clip. Pause, repeat and speak with it. Let your voice flow there. The more you do this, the more natural English feels. The more natural English will feel. You'll start to speak with rhythm, with flow, with confidence. Because you are not just learning, you are living the language. So your next task is this. Start mirroring. Start shadowing. Alright guys, start shadowing, start becoming the speaker you have always wanted to be. You don't need perfect grammar, you need practice, you need presence, you need your voice, and it starts today with one sentence, one scene, one moment. Alright, so let's go. Your voice is ready. You started this video with a question. Okay, can I really become fluent in English in 144 days? Now, you have your answer, not just in theory but in practice. We explored the power of mirroring, how children learn by copying, how fluency is built not by memorizing rules but by observing rhythm, tone and emotion. We saw the fluency isn't about perfection, it's about connection, it's about showing up, speaking out and letting your voice evolve. You learned that understanding comes first and speaking is what transforms you. Mirroring real conversation builds confidence and natural flow. So these consistency beats intensity. Just 15 minutes a day can change everything. Emotion fuels memory. When you feel it, you remember it. And the most importantly, you don't need to wait for the right moment. You don't need to be ready. Just need to start. Alright guys, we come to the end, and fluency isn't our destination. It's a journey of daily courage, of a small wins, of showing up even when it's hard. So speak, stumble, repeat, grow, and because every time you mirror a sentence, you are not just learning English, you are becoming someone new. Alright? If this video sparked something in you, don't let it fade. You just like the video, subscribe for more tools, techniques and motivation. Drop your comments below. What's one sentence you will mirror today? And remember, you are not alone, you are not behind, you are just beginning. This is your voice, this is your time to start. So let's make it fluent. Please, if you like the video, please give thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Share this video to the more people. And Shalima signing off. Take care and speak English with confidence.